Hi, in this video I'll show you some of the cool general options that Freelancer theme offers. You might notice that our website has a custom look to it already. Please refer to our visual options video to see how we got this far. Now, find your way to Freelancer's general options page. Choose to show our site name and tagline. We'll remove our custom logo and then choose from one of the default header images. Let's also move everything inside of the site's container. We can now see our site title, site tagline, and our default header image. Now we'll move the navigation above our header . Looks like we need to add some space above our site name and tagline. We'll find our way to our visual options and open the Header tab. Let's get rid of the 10 pixel spacing under our header image. We can now add some top padding to our site name and tagline. Much better. Let's navigate back into Freelancer's general options. We can change the default page layout here. You can of course overwrite this default setting on individual pages. Let's put both of our sidebars on the left. We now have our left sidebar and our right sidebar on the left of the content. We'll switch that back and find our way to the blog tab. If you want to add a page headline and a subheadline to our blog, we can do so here. You can also edit the layout of our blog here. We'll give it a left sidebar. This option allows us to display our blog posts in 2 columns. We can alter the alignment, width and height of our post images. These options can be overwritten when you add your post image to your post. Let's save and take a look at what we've done so far. We now have a headline and a subheadline on this page. We also have an empty left sidebar and our posts showing in 2 columns. We'll switch it back so it displays the posts in 1 column, and we'll align our post images to the right. We'll give the blog a right sidebar now. The byline position is easily changeable, and so are the date and author labels. Our blog shows only the excerpt by default, but we can switch it to show the full post. Our Continue Reading button is also easily changed. Let's save and see these changes in action. Let's change the date label to say Posted On instead of Published On. We can also change our category label and whether we want to show the number of comments made. We can see the labels in action here. I'll change our category label to say posted in instead of published in. We can now see our new labels in action. Now we'll move on to the Single Post tab. Single Post refers to when you click the post title or Read More button and see the whole post. We can, of course, change the layout of our single posts. And like the others, this default setting can be overwritten on individual posts. We'll put both our sidebars on the right. The category and tag labels can also be altered. Let's move our byline above our post headline. You can see we have both sidebars on the right of our post now, and we can see our byline above the headline. We'll move our byline back under the headline and save. Let's add a widget to our left sidebar. It looked pretty blank on our single post page. Freelancer theme has various widget areas. We can set up different widgets for our regular pages and our blog posts. Let's add the categories widget to our left blog sidebar. We now have our categories displayed in our left sidebar. Now let's go back into our general options. We'll go into our post list options, and there's an option for when you're displaying excerpts and for when you're using the list view. Our byline is hidden by default when using the list view, and our post subheadlines are set to show. We'll move on to our search engine optimization options now. We can easily change the meta titles for our homepage, blog, pages and posts. It's also easy to add meta keywords and a meta description to our blog. Last but not least, we have the Footer tab. In here we can set a custom copyright message. We can also add scripts like tracking codes from Google Analytics, etc. You can also add your freelancertheme.com username to the Earn Money field, which will add your affiliate link to the Freelancer theme logo in the bottom right-hand corner of your website. Multi-site license holders have access to a plugin which disables this logo altogether. And that's it for Freelancer Theme's general options. Thanks for watching.